Life is about becoming, not being. But see, this is very profound because we could also say that life is about being and not becoming. See, both of these are parallel to each other, right? But both perspectives in which they hold meaning express themselves in both various of ways that still serve the same point. So if we look at life is about becoming and not being, this gives you a perspective of not staying the same or gluing on to the same mindset that belittles you from growing, right? But see, we could also say life is not about becoming and it's about being, because in a state of simply being, you're not trying to become. In a state of simply being, we could say from this point of view that you are flowing, right? Because to simply be is not to try to do anything. But at the same time, when you are becoming, this could establish growth. So the reason why I want to speak on both perspectives and not look at them as opposites, but instead of looking at them for what they both serve uniquely and the metrics that they exude. So in the instance of becoming, right, this challenges the state of your being, right? So let's say the state of your being is lack, comparison, attachment, right? We could say that's the state of your being. So we don't want to say that, oh, just simply be in your state. We will want to say, let's focus on more becoming, which takes you out of the state that you are being in. But see, let's say that you're a whole within thyself. Let's say you are a whole within your being and you have a deeper understanding. This is when you want to be and not focus on becoming once you already have an understanding within your being. The reason why not trying to become, once you already have an understanding of your being, this allows you to stay present. This allows you to simply be here, to simply witness. So for the individuals that understand who they are, they're not attached. They're not clinging on to past versions of themselves. You will want to focus on more being, because this brings flow. You've already learned what needs to be learned. Now you're flowing. But see, for the being, for the one that is stuck in a lower vibration of being, right? Like I just said, lack, comparison, gluing yourself to old mindsets, old habits, and old people, you would want to focus on more becoming, because it takes you out of that state of being. So your becoming will lead you into a new state of being, right? So now that you're in a new state of being, then you will focus on just simply being and flowing. So both of these perspectives, whether you want to see it in a comparison or you want to see it in a unity, they both hold much depth and they both hold very intellectual point of views. So the reason why I wanted to speak on these is because the dynamics of being and becoming and being. Because you can sometimes get confused if you're not understanding where you are. And it's simple.